what's up? Thank you for the follow.
Okay.
Hello. Wait, hold on. What you think? I am gonna play BioShock Infinite. I will play BioShock right now. In about like an hour or so, I'll play Rainbow Six Siege. Or probably Titanfall. I haven't played Titanfall. Hold on. Gotta fix some settings here. Software update. Cancel auto install.
Stand for God and sweetest fatherland. But here's the place where we revere the heroes of our city's ear.
Can you sub to my YouTube? You can sub to my YouTube and I'll sub to yours. Sub for sub, I guess. I don't really like doing sub for sub, but I'll make an exception. Okay, hold on. Gotta make some changes here. Because live messages are not coming in through. Can you sub to my YouTube? What was that other one? Or it's just me? There we go. Resume. Usually I don't let other people advertise themselves. Let me see.
Man did not lead the 7th. Hell, I don't even remember the guy.
Corporal DeWitt proved his worth on the field that day.
Well, I'll be.
Yeah, let me just.
Slate? Is that
but
you?
I'll let you keep
You've
your
always been different,
just for this
haven't you,
time.
Booker? You crave no glory.
Look, I see you're caught up in some kind of jam here. If you could see fit to let us through to where they keep this shock jockey, then we'll...
That tin
Okay, I'll give
soldier
you my
comes.
sub.
Once my boy's dead, we won't die at his
Okay, we got my
hands.
sub now. I'll sub to you and
There's
you
going
sub
to be
to me.
trouble.
We're good.
All my men have left is a choice. Die at the hands of a tin soldier, or a real one!
Just give us the shock jockey.
If you want the vigor, Booker, you will give my men a soldier's death. They wait for you with wounded knee and making.
Oh, look. So, this time.
Feel better already.
I'll try to keep you stocked with both bandages and ammo, but the right materials aren't always at hand.
Carbine ammunition.
The tin soldier is taking credit for the deeds of the real ones. Now your companion, young lady, he wrapped himself in glory on December 29, 1890.
What does he mean?
You don't want to know.
hue and cry with hatchet red, they danced amongst
You-
our noble...
You were there. That wounded knee. I can see it in your face.
Tell her, Booker! Tell her how we strode that battlefield like the heroes of Sparta. I still hear the screams. Let's come, stop. Here's the soldier I spoke of! The kind of man Comstock pretends to be! See if I told you true!
That's all you got?
Be careful, there's a crowd!
Where were you at, bro?
You see, young miss? You see the man that Comstock wishes he was? A real
I don't want to
soldier.
do this, Slade. Just give me what I need.
I will. After you do the same for me. Come and look for me amongst the boxers.
Who are the boxers?
The Chinese. He means us to head to the other display.
Can you hear Comstock's tin soldiers coming to silence us? But we are the true patriots. The history that does not fit in their books.
Who's
What is that? New boots, kill to live, melee executions have 65% chance to give health. Gear. What is that? Ooh, RPG, nice. If I do like this.
We'll be Don't hold back, soldier!
What is this?
It's the Boxer Rebellion.
What happened there?
In Peking, it was my hand that put the city to the torch. Of course, that's not how Comstock tells it.
Using new pants fiber, jumping from a skyline has a 100% chance to burn nearby enemies. Victims take 400 damage over 3 seconds. Just take care.
I haven't found anything yet!
Was yellow skin and slanted eyes that did betray us with their lie.
Oh, I read about this. Comstock led the Colombian troops to Peking.
Comstock wasn't there! The Boxers took my eye and 30 of my friends! Is there even a stone to mark that sacrifice?
I found ammo! Okay, catch! See what else I can find.
You did them a favor, Booker. You let them die like men.
I didn't ask for this. I have no quarrel with these men.
Heroes never ask.
I never claimed to be no hero.
Then what are you? If you take away all the parts of Booker DeWitt you tried to erase, what's left? Come back to the Rotunda. It's almost over.
What did Slate mean? What did you try to erase?
Now that you're out of yours, you might realize cages have their advantages.
A choice is better than none, Mr. DeWitt. No matter what the outcome.
Yeah. What if you woke up one day and realized you didn't like what you chose?
Still looking!
I've got what you need, Booker. You will find me past the First Lady's memorial.
God, buddy. Better keep the pen. Come on. You're hard, ain't it?
Say what you want about Lady Comstock. The woman had an eye for fashion.
You've seen what Comstock has done to my history. Now see how he's rewritten his own.
The seed of the prophet lay in the womb of Our Lady, but for a single week. Comstock had a child. My books never mention anything about a child.
That's quite an omission. Can't imagine that was by accident.
But the child took ill, and Our Lady prayed for the prophet's heir day and night.
What the hell?
That's my tower.
Lo, while Daisy Fitzroy has murdered my beloved, she shall not have the child. She shall not come betwixt her and prophecy.
The seed of the prophet shall sit the throne and drown in flame the mountains of man.
You're Comstock's daughter.
No, I can't be. I can't.
He wants you to follow in his footsteps.
Well, I want a puppy, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna get one.
This seems right up your alley.
To those who loved me, I was the most generous of souls. There was no pain I would deny them, no betrayal I would not gladly give. And when I had scorched the hearts of all who loved me, the prophet said, "There is nothing you can do for which I will not forgive you. For God has granted me sight, and through his eyes, even you are loved."
I can get through these bars, but you're too broad. Let me scout ahead, see if there's some way to move forward.
Is that?
It's a tear, something I can bring into this world.
It's a freight hook. Well, that's convenient.
As I said, it's a form of wish fulfillment. Sure thing. I feel there's more where that came from. Whenever I'd get anxious, tears have a way of appearing. Booker, do you see those tears? We can use them against Slate's men. That tear will get us access to higher ground. And that one will give us a turret.
And some cover.
Try that one! Turret, now!
Comstock's pet can do some wonderful tricks. Do you know what you've got there, Booker?
That's enough, Slate. We just need the vigor to get out of Columbia. We're taking it one way or another. Slate!
Keep your eye open for that shock jockey vigor.
To the sky. Too rare is the man who takes a stand in you and I, sweetest fatherland. For here's the place where we revere the heroes of our city.
Kingpin, Booker. That's what Comstock will turn us into. Wires and gears to replace heads and hearts.
Judges, I act.
To those who loved me, I was the most generous of souls. There was no pain I would deny them, no betrayal
You see, Booker?
gladly.
Maybe you're the man I remember.
And when
Maybe
I
not.
scourged the hearts of all
Doesn't
who
matter.
loved me, the prophets
Comstock took our stories and scrubbed away our soul.
I do for which I will not forgive you. For God has
coming
granted
for
me
me.
sight, and through his
When I'm gone, all that will be left
you are loved.
is the lie.
Just give us what we came for!
Got it.
The whole place is ransacked. There ain't no shock jockey here.
Slate must have taken them.
Think you can pick this?
No problem. Ready. What's that?
Slate. He's here. Comstock ships. He's coming for Slate.
It was Slate who killed for his country at Wounded Knee! It was Slate who stormed the gates of Peking! Slate!
Slate!
Comstock's coming, Booker. But our lives won't satisfy him, oh no. He won't rest until he's turned us into tin. I won't let him! He took my past, but that's all he's getting from me!
Just give us the vigor. We don't need to do this.
Here you go, boys! A soldier's death awaits!
You need this!
That'll do.
Push him out of cover!
You're not the Booker DeWitt I remember! Tin Man! Tin Man! Is that all you can muster, soldier? Come on now, DeWitt! Don't disappoint the boys!
Now.
You bet.
We hold these truths to be self-evident. For fatherland! Mercy belongs to the Lord.
Think you can stop me? Pin him down!
Come on, DeWitt! Show me what you're made of!
Here you go!
Much obliged. After the pig! Move in on him!
You're not done here, soldier! Eat everything that's on your plate! finish it! You're a Tin Man now! A Tin Man!
Press to shoot a bolt of electricity. Hold and release to create a shocking trap.
You spared him.
It wasn't your mercy. Comstock's men will surely take him.
Do you ever get used to it? The killing.
Faster than you can imagine.
Well, isn't that something?
Elizabeth.
On it. I'll wait down here.
What am I supposed to do?
You know, those vigors seem very powerful. I'll do what I can to keep you stocked in salts.
Thanks.
Generous of souls. There was no pain I would deny them. No betrayal I would not gladly give. And when I had scorched the hearts of all who loved me, the prophet said, "There is nothing you can do for which I will not forgive you. For God has granted me sight, and through his eyes, even you are loved."
Booker, I can tell what Slate said bothered you. You showed me. Sometimes you have to do what's necessary to survive.
There's survival, and there's finding pleasure in the act.
Booker.
Look, you seem like a decent enough sort. That said, unless you know...
Go ahead.
There you go. On it!
Oh, nice, cool.
Booker, here!
Nice!
Let's not do that anymore. Mr. DeWitt,
The name's Booker.
I'll be certain to attend to that distinction. Booker. And there's a moment when we're not being shot at. If you're interested, I spotted some supplies over there. Here's some cash. Take this.
That'll do.
Damage booster and clip. Need that.
Vengeance is mine, saith the prophet.
Patriot, kill it!
They're all gone. Come on out.
It's over here.
Got a lock, needs picking.
I'll give it a whirl. All done.
Years of soldiering, and every heathen land I've known has less people for my passing. I hated no special enemy. Until now. Comstock. He's made a vaudeville travesty of my battles and cast himself as the White Knight. I called him out over it, and he stripped me of my rank. That man has never seen the savage face of war. But he will.
Oh, cool.
Stop him!
Damn, this dude is big. Look, this guy has an ammo belt. Pull machinery down.
Interesting.
I think I understand how you do what you do. These stairs.
I always thought of them as doors. When I was younger, I didn't just open the ones I found. I remember making them. I could go wherever I wanted. I always wanted to come back.
To what?
I don't know. My family?
Huh. How do you do that?
Want it?
Whatever it is.
You know how I said I had plenty of time to read? Well, I tried to figure it out. I read literature on physics and other such things.
Yeah? And what did that teach you?
There's a world of difference between what we see and what is.
Elizabeth!
Done. The gondola's coming.
He will abandon you, my sweet Elizabeth. Once he has what he needs, he will leave you alone. What else could you expect from a liar and killer of women?
Comstock.
Father, prophet, whomever you are, I'm leaving and there's naught you can do to stop me.
Oh, sweet child. That's where you're...
Rocket Booker!
Perfect timing.
The Lord judges, I act.
Take this ammo. Here you go.
Got it.
Aim first, gears.
Need a lock picked.
Okay. Ready. When you were unconscious on the beach, you kept repeating a woman's name. Anna.
I don't want to talk about that.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have pried. Where are you from, Mr. DeWitt?
New York.
What did you do there?
Business much like this. Something that really caters writing on a resume.
It was a fine thing you came along when you did.
How do you think I ended up here? I gambled, and now I owe money to men you don't want to be in debt to. I come here to pay it back. Me busting you out, what do you think that was? Charity?
Who sent you?
Somebody who was willing to take my marker in exchange for you.
More money. Catch, Booker.
Got it.
So, looks like they call you the false shepherd.
And you the lamb.
Let's not call each other that.
Suits me.
How do you figure they'd know you'd be coming?
Either they've got a prophet on their side,
Har har.
or them that hired me also wrote the signs.
Why?
Got me. Nice. You all right?
I want to see Paris. I want to see everything.
It's up to you now. There's no one...
Wait, what is that? 40 north by 74 west. That's not Paris, that's New York.
How'd you know that?
One thing I had in that tower was time, Mr. DeWitt. Time to study things like geography.
I owed money. And there's a fellow. He offered to wipe away my debt in exchange for you. Come on. Hey, Elizabeth, it's gonna be okay. Come on, everything's gonna be okay. Will you just turn around and talk to me and we can...
Oh shit. What the fuck? Oh fuck.
Fresh air did the trick. This one's awake.
So you're this false shepherd we've been hearing so much about. Caused a mess of trouble at the raffle.
You Fitzroy?
Nothing but.
I got no quarrel with you or your Vox Populi. This is my airship you're hanging me out of, and I got perilous need of it.
Really? Cause it sure look like old Comstock's airship to
Listen,
me.
I ain't looking for a fight.
There's already a fight to win. Only question is, which side you on? Comstock is the god of the white man, the rich man, the pitiless man. But if you believe in common folk, then join the Vox. If you believe in the righteous folk, then join the Vox.
I just want my ship.
And the Vox shall give her to you. But first, you must help the Vox. Down in Finkton, there's a gunsmith who can supply weapons to our cause. Get our guns from him, and you shall have your ship back.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Better find my husband before she lights out.
Back in the same shit.
The most common complaint I hear from the working man is that they are unhappy with their lot. Why torment yourself, I ask? The ox cannot become a lion, and why would you want to? Who wants all those responsibilities and worry? You do your job, you eat your food, you go to sleep. Simplicity is beauty.
Got it. fell under. Ah, for fuck's sakes.
What the? What just happened?
For my passing.
Drone creates ability to chain floating effect from one enemy to others.
I hated no enemy until now.
Samuel always thought that the pew on Sunday went hand in hand with the desk on Monday. Science is the slow revelation of God's blueprint. After 2 years in the Lamb's Tower on Monument Island, he took ill with cancer of the stomach. I prayed to the prophet, and the prophet delivered unto us a miracle through his servant Fink. I do not know if I will ever get used to a husband bound in a skeleton of metal, but better a handyman than a dead one.
Well, that kinda sucks. My husband got turned into a metal man. Salt.
A white man, 17 years old.
You wanna know what we do to pretty little stowaways? Or maybe you don't.
Hey! Just stop for a minute!
Stay away!
I just want to talk to you!
I said stay away!
She's gonna start opening.
Elizabeth!
Get away from me!
Just hold up for a minute!
Stay away!
I'm not angry with you! Hey, watch out! Move it! Move!
Stay back!
God damn it!
I am not going with you!
Don't go in there!
I have no need of one such as you!
No, no, no!
No! Let me go!
We got her! There's gotta be another way in.
Samuel always thought that the pew on Sunday went hand in hand with the desk on Monday. Science is the slow revelation of God's blueprint. After 2 years in the Lamb's Tower on Monument Island, he took ill with cancer of the stomach. I prayed to the prophet, and the prophet delivered unto us.
Let go of me! Get your hands off of me! Let me go!
Bound in a skeleton of metal,
I'll clean your clock. Surrender! Keep
What is that weapon?
For your safety.
Ooh, sniper.
Stop already!
I am not going to...
Elizabeth, wait! Hey, I'm slipping!
Do not attempt to follow me, Mr. DeWitt.
Elizabeth, I've made an arrangement to get our airship back.
You can get us out of here.
Yes, I just need to supply enough weapons to arm an entire uprising.
And where will we get these weapons? From one of our many friends and allies?
A gunsmith in Finkton should be a walk in the park. What do you say, partners?
You're a liar, Mr. DeWitt. And a thug. But you're also my only means of reaching Paris.
Oh, she's a feisty.
Don't get too comfortable with my company, Mr. DeWitt. You are a means to an end.
quite expensive actually. Oh, lockpicks. Neat.
That would be your gunsmith. Where's how you to find this person?
Daisy Fitzroy.
She's either a great hero or the worst of scoundrels, depending on who's doing the telling.
She's good for an airship. I don't care if she's the Queen of Holland.
Better than a slave. Well, here's what you tell those stuff ships.
Welcome to Fink Industries Recruitment. We are not looking for any help. You hear that? No help.
How are we going to get into Finkton?
Illegally. Let's look for another way in. Can you open this?
On it. There.
Better already. You help me out with this lock?
Got it. Over there. A service elevator. It should take us down to Finkton.
And get ourselves killed in the bargain.
I know you're there.
What is a life compared to a plague? Mercy belongs to the Lord.
Take it, cover!
Mercy belongs to the Lord.
Aim first gears!
Gotta reload!
Sorry. Need money?
That was something.
Gunsmith Chen Lin, wanted for known connections to the outlaw Daisy Fitzroy.
Looks like our guy's drawn attention. You want to take a look at this?
Give me a second. That's not good, is it?
No.
All yours. Want to hold on to this? Okay. Yours.
Got a lock here.
Got it.
Got a lock here.
Fink Industries.
Hold on. It's repeating itself. Nice.
Is not recruiting at this time. Please come again.
Oh wow, it just circled around.
Now, some folks just aren't satisfied with their place here at Fink Industries. But I tell you, there's a purpose for all living things. Would the pharaohs of Egypt have been able to stand at the top of their pyramids if the Israelites had not made their bricks? Would the captains of industry have been able to ride the rails had not the Chinamen laid the track for them? So I say, chin up.
It's Slate's locker. He must have worked here. This is my mother's diary. Why would Slate have it? My husband claims the child was created from whole cloth by divine will. I am a believer, but I am not a fool. His bastard shall not be raised under this roof. My mother. She had me locked in that tower.
Elizabeth.
I just want to get out of this city. Please.
Alright. Well, we're gonna get the fuck out.
Greetings. My name is Jeremiah Fink, and I want to share with you my personal creed. What is the most admirable creature on God's green earth? Why, it's the bee! Have you ever seen a bee on vacation? Have you ever seen a bee take a sick day? Well, my friends, the answer is no. So I say, be the bee! Be the bee!
Oh shit.
Hello?
Mr. DeWitt?
Yes?
Hold for Mr. Fink, please.
What's going on?
DeWitt, Fink here. Listen, my boy, we've had our eye on you, and I can tell you right now that you are our top candidate. Top! Now, my associate, Mr. Flambeau, will help you with anything you need.
What the hell was that?
I have no idea.
He seems oddly pleased to make your acquaintance. Well, the man's got an ego.
some say to me, Fink, why is it that we get paid in tokens that are only good at the company store? Well, I'll tell you what, I'll be damned if I let any of you poor folk get robbed at some shady establishment. You see, the Fink Company store brings you Fink products at a price designed specifically for the Fink worker.
Mr. DeWitt, welcome to Finkton. You'll find a variety of supplies here that should see you through your visit.
Ooh, that's a nice revolver.
What does Mr. Fink want with us?
Excuse me, miss, but Mr. Fink's interest is strictly in the gentleman.
But why?
So sorry, young miss. But any questions regarding the gentleman's application should be taken up with Mr. Fink directly.
I like that revolver.
Does this strike you as good news? Doesn't strike me as good news. What do you think? Head to the gunsmith or scavenge supplies by that clock shop?
15 minutes. 15 minutes, now bid 14. Will you give me 14? 10. 10 minutes, bid not 10. Will you give me 9? 9. I heard this. 9. Will you give me 8?
10 lit. Gunsmith.
8 minutes, bid 9.
George Washington would only accept the presidency if they were paid a single
I have a pressing need to speak to this so-called false shepherd, stirring up so much trouble. We got enough problems without this damn fool shooting up the city and blaming it all on the Vox. Though if he's amiable, yeah, he might be just the fellow we need for our immediate concerns.
Interesting.
Scott Mabuda.
Who?
The founder of Buddhism. Spent 49 days under a Bodhi tree until he achieved enlightenment.
Something tells me Comstock doesn't cater to idols getting worship that ain't him.
Hello? Hello? Mr. Lin? Chen, Lin? Is anybody here?
What happened?
Someone worked this place over. Local constabulary, no doubt.
There's someone downstairs.
We just came from downstairs.
Excuse me. Ma'am, I'm sorry to bother you. We're looking for Mr. Lin. Mr. Chen Lin?
Booker.
Mr. Lin, not here. He gone.
Gone?
They take flying squad. I pray, Gautama Buddha. Pray, give husband back. Give back to Meilin.
Where did they take him?
Club. Everyone take to Good Time Club.
Where is this club? Ma'am, please, where is this club?
Booker, we'll find it. Just leave her be.
Why not Vox Bully help Chen Lin? Why not Daisy Fitzroy help Chen Lin?
The flying squad.
Cops. The kind who probably got their boot on Lin's throat asking him how well he knows Daisy Fitzroy.
Isn't she the one we're working for?
As a matter of fact, it is. All right, let's figure out where this Good Time Club is.
Alright, let's go. Head out.
Funny new ideas. Paid vacation. 8-hour days. Workers' compensation. Those are anarchist words, my friends. And the anarchist is the friend of hunger, the comrade of want, and the partner of disease. And I, for one, will be
boots tuner. Aim increased by damage by 25. Hip fire reduced.
I don't much care for you, Mr. DeWitt. I must admit, you know your way around a brawl. More time to go! Sorry about what I said at the docks.
Yeah. Can't see how I might have changed your sense of that.
You protected me.
Job's a job.
That's out of ammunition.
There it is, Mr. DeWitt.
Now we just need to head inside and find Mr. Lin. And to
Welcome to the Good Times Club, sir or madam, where the lions roar. The show is about to begin.
Ah, DeWitt, my boy. You know, the best kind of interview is one where the applicant doesn't know he's being evaluated. But how...
Oh, clip increase. Okay. So
You since the other day at the lottery. You're a brute. And in times like this, I could use a brute.
what do you want, Fink?
Labor unrest is coming to it. Now, Fitzroy has got the jungle all riled up. A man like me could have use of an old Pinkerton like you.
Let's find Shen Lin and get the hell out of here.
Now, all I ask is that you finish what you started to it. Wouldn't want to disappoint the other applicants. Our first candidate is a veteran of Peking. Now, what's that they say about old soldiers? Frankly, my money's on you. He's something of an old hand at handling explosives.
Oh, left clicks. We got carrying 7. Oh, nice. We got a hefty amount of left clicks. Pistol ammunition. Carbine.
Only man I know who hasn't lost a limb working with them. Yet. Is a former devotee of Lady Comstock. But without the old gal, they don't know quite what to do with themselves. Stick this one up at a hiring fair for a song. Ho ho ho! Good show!
opening acts. Your true rival is an expert with the automata. Wants to replace all our security with machines. I'll give the old boy credit, though. It would be fewer mouths to feed.
Much obliged.
I'll see what else I can find.
Congratulations, DeWitt! You know, when your name was first passed to me, I wasn't quite sure you were the man for the job. But now, I can say with certainty that I was quite wrong.
I'm not interested in your job, Fink.
Now, I know all about your little job for Fitzroy. But do you really want to take her offer over mine? Do you know how many people would kill to be head of Fink Security? You're a tough nut to crack, Mr. DeWitt. A tough nut. But I promise you this. I will get what I want.
Booker, there's a door over here. I think that's the way down.
I had thought you a fool, dear brother, when you told me that you heard wonderful music trumpeting from holes in the thin air. I began to doubt your mental integrity. But not only have you made your fortune from these doodads, you have lit the path for me as well.
You're a modern woman. It's 1912.
It's gonna be 2012 before I'm interested in one like you.
Repel the invader! Cell number 9.
Can you open this?
Child's play.
I used to work for folks like Fink.
Really?
And I was with the Pinkertons. They call us in when the workers got restless.
To do what?
Demonstrate the folly of men striking, throwing down tools.
You hurt people.
I'll tell you this. Sometimes there's precious need for folks like Fitzroy.
Why?
Because of folks like me.
It's done.
Alright, let's go.
Tell us what you know about Fitzroy, you goddamn goose.
What's that smell?
Ain't no privies down here.
You treat them like animals.
More than the white. Is that not cruel? To forbid the mixing of the races. Is that not cruel? To give the vote to the white man and deny it to the yellow, the black, the red. Is that not cruel? But is it not cruel to banish your children from a perfect garden? Or drown your flock under an ocean?
Yep, number 9.
Be instructive.
DeWitt, you're a lion. But you can't blame me for looking after my own interests, can you? Now I know Fitzroy has come calling, but I think you'll find your business with
her has come to an end. Lions walk with lions, DeWitt, not hyenas.
Oh shit, they killed them.
We're too late. God damn it.
This is what he meant.
Now we need to find someone else to make those guns.
No.
Dead is dead, Elizabeth.
Dead is dead.
Who the hell did...
I see heads.
And I see tails.
It's all a matter of perspective.
Why are you following us? Who sent you? Comstock? What do you want?
What do you see here, from this angle?
Dead.
Listen.
And that angle?
Alive.
Booker. Chen Lin.
The body's gone.
It was never here.
It's another Columbia.
A different Columbia.
The same coin.
A different perspective.
Heads.
Tails.
Dead.
Alive.
We have to go through to this other Columbia, but how?
It's like riding a bicycle.
One never really forgets.
One just needs the courage to climb aboard.
If we go into this tear, I don't think I'll be able to bring us back. Are you sure you're ready?
Okay, open it.
There's no blood.
And no body.
It's another world, Booker. Another Columbia.
Something tells me one dead gunsmith ain't the only thing that's changed.
Daisy Fitzroy. Come on.
I don't understand how Chen Lin is alive now.
We're in a world where he was never murdered. Somewhere we'll find out why, I suppose.
I don't suspect you can change something like that.
These men.
I killed them. They were dead.
Not in this world. Look at their noses. They're all bleeding. Why am I still here?
I hate one of me. Who do I hate? What do I do?
What was wrong with them?
They remembered.
Remembered what?
Being dead.
What is going on here, Stark? As my head of security, I suspect you're wanting to find out how these two slipped in your men and what they were doing in the basement!
In the other world, he was the one who was strung up on the wall.
In the other world? This whole business makes my head hurt.
Jeremiah Fink has a philosophy. You see, a company is like Noah's Ark. You have the lions, whose purpose is to keep order
amongst the lesser creatures. Who's that? Stop the cow, the beasts of burden. They provide meat, milk, and flavor. Then, well, there are the hyenas, the troublemakers, who only serve to rile up the cow.
Over there, flak cannon!
Much obliged!
The most common complaint I hear with this job is that they are unhappy with their lot. Why torment yourself, I ask? The ox cannot become a lion, and why would you want to? Who wants all those responsibilities and worry? You do your job, eat your food. Go to sleep.
Here's some cash. Cash!
Nice.
Do you hear anything?
Huh?
No machines. No tools.
Let's go find that gunsmith. Maybe he's upstairs now.
Booker, look. The shrine. It's a figure of Comstock now.
Mr. Lin? Chen Lin? Excuse me, Chen Lin?
Who are you? You speak up! Speak up! Can't hear you over all these machines! Very loud!
I'm Booker DeWitt.
Stand back! These machines very dangerous. Wait downstairs with Mrs. Lin.
Daisy Fitzroy sent us. We need to talk to you about getting some weapons.
Machines very dangerous. No place for stupid people. Want to lose pretty head?
Mr. Lin,
downstairs.
What is wrong with him?
Remember him dead in that cell? Maybe in some way he remembers that too.
Calm his
How would you reconcile that?
I don't know.
Ease his burden.
Excuse me, ma'am. I'm looking for Mrs. Lin.
I'm Mrs. Lin.
No, I mean a little Chinese lady. She was...
Booker, this is Mrs. Lin.
They took Chen's tools. What's he got without his tools?
Well, your husband is a bit out of sorts.
If he could work again, maybe. If he could work, he'd...
Mrs. Lin, can you tell me who took your husband's tools?
Goddamn police. They took them and locked them up in the impound in Shantytown.
Would having his tools back fix his mind?
Who cares? We're not getting any guns if Chen Lin doesn't have his tools. Let's head to Shantytown.
eyes. Lynn had a bloody nose.
Seems to be in style.
His terror. I'm not so sure it was a good idea.
About what?
My finger.
Sorry, I didn't...
It's all right. It's as much a mystery to me as anyone else. Maybe Songbird knows, but he's not talking.
I'm sorry.
What for? I get to wear this stylish thimble to cover up my hideous deformity. I hear they're all the rage.
Do it! Now!
There you go!
Now.
All right. Found some money. Okay, catch. You must think me some sort of freak. A girl who can bring dead men back to life. Whose only acquaintance is a giant bird creature. It must seem ridiculous.
You just got dealt a bad hand.
I am not going back to that tower no matter what happens.
They won't stop until they have you.
Why? What did I do to them?
You frighten them.
Good.
This is what they want, brothers. To keep you so hungry, you can't speak but to me. To keep you so ignorant, you can't think of solutions to all your problems.
These people are like this because of Fink? Maybe Daisy's right. Maybe she should pay him back for all of this.
Not before she pays us. We're here for guns and then the airship.
Huh. Privileged types. Spare some coin, friend. Not all of us are gainfully employed down here. And a man's gotta eat.
Here's some cash. Take this.
Great.
Will the circle be unbroken?
After killing some folks, we get to sit down and sing a song. Nice.
By and by is a better home awaiting in the sky. In the sky.
Okay, so we get to go upstairs now. Which game is this? This is Bioshock Infinite.
There's a tear over there.
Hit it harder! Barely making a goddamn dent. I'm hungry, Mel.
Probably some action. What's that? New boots, pain per melee kills give you health. Okay, cool.
Booker, there's the impound.
We're gonna have to get through an army to get those tools.
Here tells that the gunsmith was making weapons.
Yo, what the hell?
Don't make me hurt you. Move in on him.
Oh, that thing's still alive? Okay, what's next? What the hell? Are they up to?
What is a life to a fake? The Lord judges, I act.
I'll do something soon. You need this.
Much obliged.
That's all I
Think you can pick this?
I'll give it a whirl. Ready.
That one! Now!
There!
That's enough!
Mercy belongs to the Lord.
You need more time. Ammo!
That'll do.
Judges, I
Try to keep it stopped.
Where's the salt? God damn it.
Wipe 'em out!
Booker, catch!
Bunch of block!
There's the job and there's life. They pay me to hate the goddamn Vox, and I take their money, but what's the harm of having a drink with Fitzroy's people? Face to face at the graveyard shift, why, they're just folk. Well, I guess I fell into the goddamn bottle because I stumbled back without the evidence locker key. If Schmidt finds out, well, there'll be hell to pay.
I like this weapon. It's a very heavy hitter.
There they are, the tools.
Now we just have to get them back to the Vox, and then we get our airship. Can you unlock this?
Come on, give me something challenging. There you go. Who are we really helping by getting guns for the Vox Populi?
It's gonna help us.
Daisy can make a change, can't she? Make things better for the people here.
Sure. Well, we sure as hell aren't gonna be able to carry all this back to the shop. God, we didn't think this all the way through.
Or we might. If she opens a...
What is that?
It looks like a tear to another version of this room that doesn't have any tools in it.
Well, if the tools aren't in there,
Then they must be back
back at the shop.
Booker, if we go into this tear, I don't think there's any turning back. Are you sure you want to go now? Well, that did something.
Come on, let's head back to the gunsmith and finish our deal. I aim to be on that airship, well shut of this place for long.
Booker, if the Vox get their weapons, there's going to be a revolution just like Les Miserables. These people are gonna have better lives.
Yeah.
Which one do I like better? I like these ones better.
see a forest at the beginning of a fire. For the first flame, you see them possums and squirrels running through the trees. They know what's coming.
Daisy's moved these people. Things can change, Booker, and we can be a part of it.
I don't want to be a part of it. Once we get our airship, we'll be well shut of this place.
We gonna see what it takes to rouse them from their slumber.
DeWitt! The hero of the Vox!
What the hell are they talking about?
Look at that poster. In this world, you're a hero.
I remember I led the Vox. Slate and I burned down the Hall of Heroes. Hard to think. Just two memories in the same
Booker,
place.
come back to me. We're going to find Daisy Fitzroy. Here.
And we're getting out of here on the First Lady. Let's go. These folk need a better class of hero. When it comes down to it, the only difference between Comstock and Fitzroy is how you spell the name.
I don't know if I brought us to a world where the Vox had weapons, or I created them.
Elizabeth.
They're dead, Booker.
Come on. Let's leave this place. Let's go to the factory and get our airship.
For regulars, I will say...
This isn't our responsibility. None of it. You just opened a door to this world and we stepped through.
Are you sure, Booker? Did I just bring us to a world where Chenlin was alive, or did I create it? I told you I always thought that my little trick was a form of wish fulfillment. I got my wish.
Brothers and sisters, I wish to speak plainly to you. When you look at yourself, you see a face of a person, yes? A human being. But do you know what Fink sees? He sees livestock.
You hold on to this.
The nag that pulls his plow. The monkey that shovels his comb.
Carry on,
Catch!
Nice! That one! Now!
Sure thing!
Can't get that door open unless someone takes that airship out.
He sees us as violent and hateful.
Sabotage the engine and bring this thing down.
Sabotage the engine and bring
Booker,
this thing
catch!
down. Now to get off this thing. Let's go find Daisy in the factory.
The gates are open!
Over here! Daisy said she was coming here for Fink.
We need to take that elevator up. Bet it leads to Fink's office.
Looks like I got a friend in town after all. Slate. He's fell in with these Vox Populi. And for irregulars, I will say, they are loaded for bear. Problem is, I gotta help them with their damn revolution first. Then we take Comstock House by storm. I do that, I get the girl.
They're just right for each other, aren't they?
Who?
Fitzroy and Comstock. Mr. Lin? My God, I was so set on getting to Paris. I didn't really think that...
You couldn't have known this would happen.
I had a role in this catastrophe. If you want to pretend that we're purely innocents in this, then that's your prerogative, but...
Hello? Fink?
I saw you die, Booker. Saw it with my own eyes.
Fitzroy. Listen, I got you your guns. I'm here for my airship.
But my Booker DeWitt died for the Vox Populi. You either an imposter or a ghost. My Booker DeWitt was a hero to the cause, a story to tell your children. You just complicate the narrative.
pressure!
Make it quick!
You hold on to this.
These holes have shown me yet another wonder, though I've yet to see the application for it. They illuminate a merger of machine and man that is somehow the lesser yet the greater of both parties. The process seems to be irreversible. Perhaps, though, Comstock will have some need of this kind of thing to keep watch in that tower he is building.
Press to wash away your enemies. Hold to grab enemies and release to reel them in for punishment.
Can you open this?
I can do that. All done. Fireman Booker, careful! Haven't found anything yet. Take this ammo. Booker, catch!
Appreciate it.
That's all I have right now. Need this?
Much obliged!
Found ammo!
Stop moving! So hurts!
this!
Got it!
God damn it, that fucking part sucked. Hard.
That's all I have!
Do it.
There.
Come out where I can see you. Anyone see him?
There's more time to look. Here! Ammo! Booker, here!
That'll do! Rise up, brothers! I lost him! Make it quick! I'll slaughter ya! No one escapes!
No, no, no! She's going to kill that child. Booker, we have to do something. We have to act. We have to get in there. Come on, Booker, we've got to get out of here. Boost me up. Go to the window and distract Daisy. Go!
Is this it? Is this your movement, Daisy?
This is what needs to be done. You see, the founders ain't nothing but weeds. Cut them down and they just grow back. If you want to get rid of the weed, you gotta pull it up from the root. It's the only way to do it.
Elizabeth.
I guess it runs in the family.
Elizabeth. Whoa, whoa, hey, easy. Nice.
Fitzroy, you win this fool war. You send this to New York. They ain't getting the girl. Whoever they are. Maybe I did right Bayou and the Vox. But in the end, they don't square anything. Anna.
Listen, I think you should talk to me.
I'm sorry.
Look, I've been there. I know how this feels. Elizabeth.
This is all they had.
Listen,
How do you do it?
how do I do what?
Forget. How do you wash away the things that you've done?
You don't. You just learn to live with it.
So the moment of truth between us. New York or Paris? No, 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 no!
Shit. Come on, we gotta find a way to make this thing go faster.
There's gotta be some sort of throttle or accelerator.
Do you know what that looks like?
I don't know.
Help me find it! Elizabeth!
Birdman.
That's not it.
Certainly is.
Isn't.
Is.
Try again.
All
Hold
right,
on.
here you are.
Booker, we've got to stop them.
No, that's the
Here.
No, that is certainly it.
No, it's not.
It is.
Isn't.
Is.
Isn't.
Is.
Try again.
No, you try.
Stop it! Stop
Fine.
it! You don't
Here
know
you
what
are.
you're doing!
Ha! There it is.
You've done it now. He's coming back. He's coming back.
The notes were correct.
The instrument was not.
One needs both to get his attention.
But if you know how to sing to him,
He will take you where you need to go.
Who are you?
we are where we are needed.
And needed where we are.
So Comstock uses these songs. Well, there others we can use? Something to keep the bird off our back?
Perhaps you should ask the maestro himself.
So where is he? Of course. Well, at least they left the piano.
Booker. That's Comstock House. If we're gonna find him, we should start there.
The Vox are coming! We need to leave the dock!
Where did these people go?
Push off immediately!
Wherever the Vox Populi ain't.
Close your eyes and jump. You can do it. Come on, you can do it. Just jump. Jump.
Honey, I
Come
can't
on,
do
jump.
it. I cannot do it. I'm sorry. I love you, but I can't do it. I'm sorry.
You need to remove your belongings or we can't take any more people! The barge is full! You're going to have to remove some of your luggage if we're going to fit more people on deck! The barge is at full weight! We're taking off now! Disembark!
Much obliged.
Here!
Thanks!
It's all I've got!
They're all gone. Come on out. Got a lock, needs picking.
Let me see.
What is it about that song that brings in the bird?
It always has. When I was younger, I used to be excited when I heard it.
Excited?
He was all I had. He fed me, brought me books. He was my friend.
Friend?
Until I grew up. And I hated him. Because he was my warden. He's just Comstock's pet, isn't he? Just like me. Ready. Look at this. Fitzroy's no better than Comstock. Was she?
Once people get their blood up, it ain't easy to settle it down again.
This is on our hands, isn't it?
Locked. Elizabeth.
Sure thing. It's done. Want to hold on to this?
Press to lunge at enemies, delivering a tornado blow. Hold and release to build up a more devastating tornado blow.
Take it. Found some money. This prophecy business. You don't think anyone can really see the future, do you?
I saw something once when I first got here. A dream. It was New York, but larger than any New York I ever saw. It was burning.
None of the prophet's magic is rubbing off on you.
Empty the jailhouses!
Here! Ammo! Take this!
Got it!
We'll try to keep you stocked.
I lost him!
Elizabeth, a little help?
Looks easy enough. All yours. I just realized who those two are. They, well, at least she, invented the technology that allows the city to float.
Giant balloons.
Quantum particles, suspended in space-time at a fixed height.
So, not giant balloons?
But the thing is, my book said they disappeared several years ago.
I told you they'd come.
No, you didn't.
Right. I was going to tell you they'd come.
But you didn't.
But I don't.
You sure that's right?
Something tells me they're not exactly what they appear.
I was going to have told you they'd come?
No.
The subjunctive?
That's not the subjunctive.
I don't think the syntax has been invented yet.
It would have had to have been.
Had to have had been.
They seem to want to help.
They seem to be out of their minds.
Odd, isn't it?
What's odd?
The fact that we sometimes...
Finish each other's sentences?
Exactly.
It would be odder if we didn't.
How do you suppose they manage that?
I'll get back to you after I figure out the floating city bit. Come on. Comstock House is up ahead.
The seed of the prophet shall sit the throne. He was grooming me.
Thought they'd stay on top forever. Ha! Look at them now!
Found some money. Want it?
The district's out. Execute anybody who looks like they'd give us trouble. Anyone with a gun, anyone wearing black.
Mr. Comstock, when we next meet, it won't be to parley. See, I went out to that Hall of Heroes to scalp your false shepherd for you. Turns out, though, DeWitt speaks Sioux. He helped me to swap words with this crippled child I've been, looking after. Now, after hearing how the kid has fared in your city, I'm thinking when we take your pelt, I'll let him hold the knife.
You get this open?
Let me have a look. Ready.
Go ahead!
Okay.
But don't forget, folks, that's what you get for making movies.
Open fire!
as to Comstock, when we next meet. It won't be the parlor. See, I went out to that Hall of Heroes to scalp your false shepherd for you. Turns out, though, DeWitt speaks Sioux. He helped me to swap words with this crippled child I've been, looking after. Now, after hearing how the kid has fared in your city, I'm thinking when we take your pelt, I'll let him hold the knife. Much obliged!
Your homes are ours!
The master fears nothing but the lash. United by rage.
Do it!
Sure thing!
There! That one!
You bet!
That one!
On it!
Is at hand.
Flush out the piggy!
Found ammo! Look her here!
That'll do!
United by rage.
That's all I have. Here you go!
That'll do!
Oh shit. What the fuck?
Ain't going nowhere!
United by
Lot of salts! Fireman!
Not your soul!
Take this ammo. You need this!
Elizabeth?
I'm just spirited fight!
Now!
You bet. More money. Here.
That'll do. It's locked.
Seems easy enough.
Go
Done.
ahead.
On it.
Butcher! Like hell. Dibs on his boots. Put it in your brain!
Those turnstiles are one way. Should we check out the bookstore before we leave?
Seems right up your alley.
Come on. Something challenging. There you go.
Brother, what Comstock failed to understand is that our contraption is a... window not into prophecy, but probability. But his money means the Lutece Field could become the Lutece Tear, a window between worlds. A window through which you and I might finally be together.
Pigs, die!
Here you go!
Sally! The bastard snuck in while the Vox was shooting up the place and took my girl! Got her locked up in the Salty Oyster, his hidden closet he keeps all his treasures. Just need to hit the button under the register to open it, but... Sally! The bastard snuck in while the Vox was shooting up the place and took my girl! Got her locked up in the Salty Oyster, his hidden closet he keeps all his treasures. Just need to hit the button under the register to open it, but...
Lock when we pass through. Return.
Can you open this?
It's a simple dual-dial lock. My book said most fools keep the combination no more than 20 feet away.
Let's hope we find one of those fools. This might be it. Why are you so keen on lockpicking and code breaking?
If you put a person in a cage, they develop an interest in such things.
I suppose so.
And I won't be locked up again.
Elizabeth. Elizabeth, you...
Promise me.
I will stop him.
That is an oath you cannot keep. But promise me that if it comes to it, you will not let him take me back.
It won't come to that. All right?
We're gonna exit to desktop. Alright, it's time to end the stream here. It's 12:55. Alright, we're gonna call it a day. We're gonna continue with the story tomorrow. Alright, I'll see you guys tomorrow.